Thank you. It is Severe Weather Awareness Week this week, and we are getting you ready for it.
Tonight, Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers talks about derechos and how damaging they can be.
These massive storms can be several hundred miles wide, track for up to 12 hours, and cover hundreds, if not thousands of miles. A derecho is typically organized into large squall lines with intense bow echoes, which drive damaging straight-line winds. Most common in the Central Plains and Midwest, our area can average up to 1 derecho per year. The majority of these storms strike in the months of May, June, and July, but can happen year-round. Nearly 10 years ago, parts of our area was devastated by a derecho on June 29, 2012. Sizzling summer heat fueled the eruption of a massive complex of storms that roared into our area on the afternoon of June 29th. The storm produced straight-line winds of up to 90 miles per hour, lasting for several minutes. It began in Illinois and within hours barreled across the heartland, leaving a trail of destruction over 1,000 miles long and 5 million customers across nearly a dozen states without power. Many were left shocked and in despair, sweltering in triple-digit heat that followed. Communities in Northwest Ohio without power for days and weeks after the derecho in June of 2012. Nearly $3 billion in damages from this single storm. One of Ohio's costliest and deadliest natural disasters came from a sudden derecho on the 4th of July, 1969. It struck with little to no warning and became known as the Ohio Fireworks Derecho. Shortly after 8 p.m., a cluster of storms formed into a derecho in southern Michigan. The storm hit Toledo with wind gusts measured to 104 miles per hour, toppling an estimated 5,000 trees in just minutes. Adjacent lakeshore areas from Toledo to Cleveland hit even harder. Those looking to celebrate the July 4th holiday on the lake unexpectedly caught in the crosshairs of a mammoth storm. Over 100 boats on Lake Erie capsized, dozens drowned. Over 40 fatalities total and $65 million in damages made this one of Ohio's costliest natural disasters at the time. The agricultural impacts can be devastating. In August of 2020, a massive derecho in Iowa packed winds of over 120 miles per hour. An estimated 5 million acres of corn and soybeans flattened. From Iowa to western Ohio, the total damages of $11 billion made this the costliest thunderstorm complex in U.S. history. Storms like this can and will happen again.